Greetings! Welcome to another Alpha Magnus adventure. Today we've got this. I actually don't even know which one this is. I have 3 of these. I know it's not... Why am I forgetting his name? I wanted to call him Skull Man. That's something else. Demo Man, that's what it is. No, it's not Demo Man. Because he doesn't have a box. I ended up getting 3 of these. I just ordered another one. This is Hero. Look at that. What's the other one I have? I got another one right over here too. I'm just having a hootin' and hollering day here. So, Hero here is a little bit different. It's actually one of the ones I might keep the box for. I don't know. I kind of keep the boxes for all of them. But then throw them out after a while when I realize that it's just like I'm never getting rid of these. Here's Hero. Let's zoom out a bit. There you go. So here is the powers of Grayskull, Master Universe Hero. There is all that fun stuff. There's, I can't remember her name, like Sheila, something like that. I'm not big into the ones that never got released. I'm pretty much only collecting the ones from the original line. This guy is an exception. Then there's some weird multi-armed Minotaur thing, which I'm sure we'll get. There it is. One reason that I do like this is that it does have the powers of Grayskull branding. And then we do have all of the things here. And then this is a clear plastic doodle there. It slides out the bottom. Don't know if I gotta cut any. No, it doesn't look like I do. There we go. It does come with, comic book. I'm actually kind of surprised they give a comic book for this one. I thought it might have been, might have not have done that, but they did. So let's lock this down. Let's go back into one mode here. Sorry if you hear my 3D printer going. Actually, you know what we can do? We can hook in the microphone I bought. See if that sounds. Testing. So, He-Rose Journey. It's got a whole bunch of jazz on here about him. Now, hopefully they do bring out the dinosaurs. I had those as a kid, and my stepdad's dog, named Shyster, ate 2 of them. I was only left with the Tyrannosaurus at the end. Very sad. Very sad. There's a bunch of those. There's Dragon Man. Hopefully we get him. That's what I'm saying. I like the Preternia characters. Maybe even a little more than I should. That's it. That's a very short comic. It's like 8 pages, if that. So, not much to the comic. Also, if you're purchasing, I think Voltac, I can't remember. I signed up for their get this early thing. Mattel Creations offered the Club Grayskull. In here's just this little box. They sent me an email and it said, "Hey, free shipping on 1 item." I honestly thought it was spam, but it worked when I ordered my Voltac. So check your spam folders for anything there, because that actually saved me like $7 on Voltac. He's one of the ones I did want, because I do want the ones that were in the Princess of Power series. It's kind of weird. I'm not collecting many, if any, of the cartoon collection, except the She-Ra ones. I am exclusively collecting those. I've heard this thing can be a little sticky, but it is palm plastic, so it should be okay. So anyone who's afraid of that, palm plastic is this softer stuff. It feels like palm. Does not feel like ABS at all. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're safe. Some people said that it was very stuck pretty hard, but that, I think we're good. As noted in, I believe, Geek Dad Life, he did not come with his clear sword, so I may have to pick one of those up. I do like the idea of the sword being a spirit sword. But aside from that, let's get this hero going. I'll try to pop him out as daintily as I can. This, he doesn't have any sort of... Oh, he does. So on his feet here, he does have some little snap straps. Should just be able to pull through those without the problem. There's that. And that. He might get repackaged, so not for sale or anything, just so that I don't drive myself crazy here. So it looks like you have to pop the head off to get this piece of plastic off, which this is actually very appreciated because he's so much chrome. This is not vac metal. They call it something else, but it's just a new kind of vac metal in my opinion. Sweet Jehoshaphat. Might look into maybe making some capes. This cape's kind of crappy. You know what? I have the I have an extra. Is it in here? I just saw it today when I was looking through some other stuff. I have an extra of the there it is. Of the Motu Masterverse chests, and I might be able to just kind of make this work. We'll look into this in a future video. How about that? So here's Hero. All the same, no gimmicks on this guy. The chrome is very good. And people were complaining about how he feels. I'm wondering if people are just in different elevations. I'm in greater Cleveland area of Ohio. And I don't really feel anything bad. Knee might be a little loose. This one's fine. Ankles are fine. I've heard people having issues with these. I see it. I do like that they kept this nice and separated here, so that you could do that. I feel like we are going to get a bunch of the random weirdos in this line, but I really hate this cape. This cape is kind of trash. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cape. And people were mad that he was so happy. I kind of liked the happy because I only knew him from the catalog that they've shown of him. So the cape is the only part that's really doing itself some not justice. So I got this one, as I said, extra, and I might just try to figure out a way to, I don't know, attach it somehow, or we're doing it live. Alright. It's weird because this is just painted peach on there. I actually had one of the Super 7 figures, the chromed ones, and I had to return it because it was scraping off in weird areas. So if you have an extra one of these, I know you can swap the head as well. Other people have done that in their videos. I don't know where the heads are on mine, but it looks like that'll look okay. But I just got to get some. I have some chain in one of these things here. No. If I can find it. It's the joy of getting rid of nothing that you always have extra stuff just laying around. We're going to go with the gold chain to match it. I got this gold chain here. And what I'll probably end up doing is affixing those to this cape. And go from the top down. I'll just hot glue these on, and then I'll have this to go around the front. I don't think we're gonna try it here. Yeah, it's not scratching it or nothing. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. We're going to do that in another video. But there he is. That is Hero. The next... the first in the powers of Grayskull, but the next in line here. Now let's see if I had the same problem that other people have. Yeah. He's perfectly fine. So, sorry Pixel Dan and Jay from Geek Dad Life. Y'all got some bum ones. Mine's pretty good. Aside from me slapping him, he does stand up. But this is everybody's. This is going to be like that. I just don't like the way they did that. Luckily, I have some options. Maybe I'll do another video right after this showing what I'm going to do. But it will be a separate video to keep these ones pretty short. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, I am Alpha Magnus. There's a toy.